put me on top.
Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing. It has been a strange year for a few teams that thought they started a little stronger, Greg.
Yeah, what you see on paper coming into the season, that means very little until you're put to the test. But these teams have time to make adjustments in their schemes and personnel.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. We've got Gilbert Arenas. Wembanyama is out there with Porter. Then there's Ayton. And it's Ball in at the 1. Now here's Ball. Pass to Arenas. 6 to shoot. Over Harden. Great touch on the 16-footer.
And Arenas always prepared to strike from anywhere, and that definitely includes the mid-range.
Chamberlain with a screen on Arenas. Harden the pass to Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Back to Arenas. Lets it go with the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Arenas has got his second bucket of the night. Rose against Ball. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Arenas dishes the ball. Porter against Williams. Porter kicks to Ayton. Outside Arenas. Wembanyama sets a screen for Arenas. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. This, their first chance to take a look at Minnesota this season.
And they lost the season series against this squad last year, so trying to bounce back here tonight.
Rose, no good.
Just a bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
Outside, Ball. Outside for Wembanyama. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
Now, here's Ball. Following the miss by Wilt Chamberlain. Tang against Porter. Fades. Nailed from three-point land.
You feel like there's nowhere on the floor where you can really get away from Michael Porter Jr. 3-ball goes that time.
Harden the pass to Chamberlain. Chamberlain with a screen on Ball. Trying to get something going.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Ayton sets the pick for Arenas. Floats one up. Rebound by Williams. Thunder trailing by 4. Rose looking around. Inside. Williams dishes to Chamberlain. No good that time. Good defense by Wembanyama. Outside, Ball. Arenas up top, guarded by Harden. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen, going at the rim there with a purpose.
Rose against Ball. Back to Williams. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And that's a shot Rose must make consistently. When he's making it rain from there, this team is hard to match up with.
Now here's Arenas. What a tremendous game he played against Dallas. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. And the jam by Harden.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Now here's Porter. Arenas passes the ball. Arenas against Harden. No good from Arenas.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Dang finds Williams. Chamberlain. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. I want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
Now, here is Harden. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Rose kicks to Williams. Williams, a screen on Ball. Arenas against Rose. Lets a floater go. He lays it in. Rose has got 5.
And Derrick Rose certainly equipped athletically to punish teams in the paint.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout. And we're taking a glance here at the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent. They are all in on the future.
Absolutely. You open up the cupboards there to see what they have, and they are not bare. Massive amounts of first-round draft choices for this front office. And that goes along with some of the young talent they've already identified. This team could get very good very fast with all of that.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Batum comes in for Luol Deng. Horford with the screen on Rose. Rondo drives in. Horford has a wide open look. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. And the Timberwolves lead by 2. Rose against Rondo. And the dunk by Rose.
And when Rose goes on the attack, he stays on the attack. Fights his way through the contact.
Ivy passes to Rondo. Horford sets a screen for Rondo. Dishes to Horford. Ivy, no one around him. No good on the 3.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now here's Rose. He's coming off a 34-point game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
His passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Now here's Rondo following the miss by Derrick Rose. The drive by Rondo. Count that bucket.
He sees the court so well, Rondo. As soon as the lane opened up, he was all over it.
Rondo against Rose. With some arc, the shot from the low post is good. Rose has got 9.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Rondo with the ball. Williams picks him up. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
And checking out the numbers for Horford. Good season for him last year. Last season put up about 9 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when a star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
And he gets it to go. And the Thunder lead by 2.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Horford with the screen on White. Lobbed up there for Drummond.
Yeah, there's no excuse right there for not covering one of the guys on the floor, and that's Rondo around the rim where he can score.
Harden against Ivy. Harden right side. Over Ivy. And there's another one for the Thunder.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Harden against Ivy. Drummond trying to get himself free. The shot by Ivy, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Back to Williams. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
White against Rondo. Here's Drummond. Plays it up off the glass.
Well, Rondo's IQ is something we talk about a lot. Just picking apart the defense right now out of these screen and roll sets.
What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for the Thunder. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Well, the attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in. And that's where they've been very effective tonight.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got Michael Porter. Rondo out there with Arenas. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Williams at the center, locking down the middle. That gives them the lead. Porter's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Timberwolves. And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 1. White against Rondo. Williams, a screen on Rondo. Unloads. That's good from Williams. The assist by White. And the Thunder lead by 1.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Back to Rondo. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Rondo's got his second basket of the game. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And really, one of the facets of LaVine's game that's developed is his ability to see the play.
Williams against Wembanyama. The Thunder pull it in. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Good on the three-point shot. Wembanyama has got the game tied up here for Minnesota. For Oklahoma City, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama is drawing admirers far and wide including some who know their hoops, like LeBron James. LeBron says he's for sure a generational talent. Everybody's been a unicorn over the last few years, but he's more like an alien. Nobody has ever seen anyone as tall as he is, but as fluid and as graceful as he is out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, David, you and I agree. He is different. Now White. Gilbert Arenas missing on the three. Porter with the steal. Porter double team. Rondo passes to Porter. Arenas kicks to Porter. Pass to Williams. Outside for Arenas. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Arenas has got 8.
Man, you have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas, a big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Comes in for Nicholas Batum. And James Harden has subbed in for Zach LaVine. Minnesota also making some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Williams. And Jones subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Williams finds White. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Here is Arenas. James Harden picking up that last basket from the low block. And Arenas with the nice inside bucket. Arenas has got 10 points.
And such creativity from Arenas. Some of the ball handling moves he pulls out are just unguardable.
And White kicks to Dang. From downtown, rebound Minnesota. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Jones. He has yet to score. Buries the long-range jumper. Now it's a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Arenas against Harden. He kicks it to Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game. No good on the free throw.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
Rose, he's checked in for White. Ball's checked in for Minnesota. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Timberwolves leading by 6. To the paint with his first shot attempt. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Ball. Ayton's got his first points of the night. And, Brent, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any era, DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size, you've got that old school drawback to the post, physical center type of physique, but he works mostly on the block and doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more to his repertoire.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Williams, a screen on Ball. Rose finds Dang. Over Porter. And with that shot, the Minnesota lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Dang.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Rose. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Wembanyama. The pass to Rose. Floats it up for Williams. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And look at Gilbert Arenas. What a contribution.
Yeah, smart move here. Talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Batum's checked in. Rajon Rondo's checked in for Minnesota. Here's Batum. 14 points from him the last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Outside Rose. Shot clock at 6. Driving to the basket. Count it. Rose has got 11 points.
And this is who Rose is. This guy's a warrior, never backing down from an aggressive defense.
Ball kicks it over to Arenas. Teardrop shot, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Robert Williams. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. They've drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
Free throw good, Arenas.
The more you watch Arenas, the more it seems like the sky is the limit when it comes to his ability. Starting to do things you just don't expect from a guy his size.
And both free throws good for Arenas.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Dang, and the rejection by Wembanyama.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And a wide open look for Arenas. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Rose finds Harden. Back to Rose. A floater. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Ayton. Back to Rondo. On the wing, Arenas shoots over Batum. Arenas' shot is good. Arenas has got the lead up to 10 now for Minnesota.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Williams sends a screen for Harden. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Ball. Kicks it to Arenas. Fade away, and the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Here's Rose. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Rondo dishes to Arenas. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Harden the pass to Williams. Rose against Rondo. Nifty move. Rebound Minnesota. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Passes to Rondo. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. On it will look for Oklahoma City. Chamberlain's checked in for Robert Williams. And it's Williams in for Nicholas Batum. And a change for the Timberwolves. Porter's checked in. Rose against Rondo. With the teardrop, count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut to just 11 points in the basket from Rose.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Arenas has doubled. Back to Ayton. Ayton a screen on Chamberlain. Arenas passes to Ayton. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. Arenas has got his 4th assist in this one.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific 3-point shooting display. We'll return shortly.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
I think for Oklahoma City, they're feeling like they need a win at this point. Lots of good teams start out 0-1, 0-2. Right now, they're playing with the BGA on their backs.
All right, I don't even want to know what the BGA is, but I'll tell you one thing. I've heard there's already a lot of frustration in that locker room, Shaq.
And looking now at that first half of action, quite a big deficit for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Well, they aren't getting a hand up on the shooters, and the numbers show it, Shaq. Guys are too good in this league to give them easy looks. You're just digging your own grave.
Well, excuse me, Jack, give him the tough love. Bravo, bravo.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in a second. It's been a clinic from Gilbert Arenas.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Dang out there with Williams. Then there's Chamberlain. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Harden in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. So the wing on the left. Here's Wembanyama for 3.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks.
Good idea to make Ayton earn it at the line because he's a menace in the paint. Don't let him get that shot off.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
Well, Ayton and efficiency go hand in hand. I mean, this guy's field goal percentage is on cloud 9.
Lonzo Ball, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Ayton hits them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Williams passes to Harden. Porter with the steal. Arenas kicks to Ball. Outside Porter. Pass to Ayton. Ball from long range. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Rose, no good. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
Just 4 to shoot. Ball with a wide open look. That 3 off the mark.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Harden finds Rose. Now here's Williams. Defended by Wembanyama. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And here we are watching Jalen Williams. Brent, there's a certain calm to his game, isn't there?
Yeah, he's comfortable because he really can do a lot of things on the floor. So there's nothing that's going to really shut him down. It's very hard to speed this guy up. And he gets an opportunity to play at his pace. That's a gift.
The first one falls. And Williams drops them both. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Minnesota. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Harden against Arenas. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
3 points.
Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
There you go. Finally getting one to drop. They have to be a little better now, starting 1 for 5 in this half.
Now here's Rose. 17 points in the game.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Ball against Rose. Wembanyama outside. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And a wide open look for Porter. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
Thunder trailing by 17. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's Rose. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Ayton with it. Chamberlain picks him up. On the wing, Arenas. And again, it's Minnesota.
And so far, Arenas is feeling it. Fiery offensive games like this are why they call this man the Hibachi.
Now here's Harden. He has 6. And the wide open shot from Rose. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Rose has got 5 points now in the quarter. Arenas against Harden. Floats one. And there's the nice lay-in by Arenas. Arenas has got 28.
And he's got all the moves. Arenas not afraid to get inside.
Rose against Ball. Got that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut down to 14 points again thanks to the basket from Derrick Rose. Minnesota calls timeout.
Coming onto the floor right now are your third takers. Let them hit it.
Some changes here for the Timberwolves. Drummond's checked in for 8. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Ball. Timberwolves leading by 14. Jones the pass to Porter. There's the pass to Drummond. Jones for 3. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got his 6th rebound on the night. Williams finds Rose. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Rose has got 26 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Thunder trailing by 14. Williams with the ball. He's got 10. He dishes it to Rose. Chamberlain with a screen on Jones. Rose kicks to Chamberlain. Second shot opportunity. Good on the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Drummond. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. In the third spot, the Timberwolves.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but man, they were right there.
And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Williams comes in for Wembanyama. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Gilbert Arenas. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Thunder trailing by 13. Here's Batum over Drummond. The kick out to Rose. At the elbow, Harden. Back to Rose. Clock at 6. From 17 feet out. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Rose has got 11 points here in just the second half. Here's Rondo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. He had a strong showing last season. Averaged about 14 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's putting in the effort, and you can see him getting better with time.
So many little things that you have to learn to grow as a player. He's just going through a bit of that process right now.
The free throw drops for Rondo.
Yeah, when Rondo gets motivated, and we've seen that now for a good stretch, he's as valuable as it gets.
And Rondo drops them both.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Chamberlain with a screen on Rondo. Harden and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
Jones the pass to Rondo. Chamberlain with the block. Rose in the post, working on Jones, and it's Rose missing, and it's Jones with the ball for Minnesota. 17 points was their biggest margin. Back to Rondo. Passes it to Williams. Outside Porter. Here's Rondo. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Steps back. Harden kicks to Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. His 3-pointers off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 11. Outside Rondo. Jones dishes to Rondo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Wilt Chamberlain picks one up.
And Rondo playing with great energy right now, putting the defense in some very difficult spots.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. No good on that one. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dean comes in for James Harden. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Al Horford, he's checked in for Drummond. He hits the second from the line. 1:57 left to play here in the third. Rose against Rondo. Rose can't hit.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Rondo against Rose. Here's Porter. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Thunder trailing by 14. Outside Rose. Outside Levine. Pass to Williams. The three. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
Now here's Jones. Still scoreless. Horford sets a screen for Rondo. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
The trickery of Rondo, you know he loves to go for those floaters from time to time.
The Timberwolves made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Luol Deng is checked in for Batum. And it's Kobe White in for Rose. Thunder trailing by 14. On the wing, Levine, defended by Jones. Levine can't hit. For Minnesota, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Levine passes to Williams. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
"17 seconds left to play in the third. Porter looking it over. Puts up a 3. And no good that time. And so it's Gilbert Arenas making things happen for Minnesota. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We've got more in store for you right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. We've got Lonzo Ball. Wembanyama is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Gilbert Arenas. And it's Porter in at the 3.
What I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Now here's Arenas. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And stolen by Wembanyama. Back to Ball. Outside Arenas. Fires the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Now here's Harden. Shoots over Ball. Harden can't hit. Outside Arenas. And it's Ball in the corner. Traps in the tray. And the Timberwolves lead by 20.
No hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
Williams a screen on Ball. At the top of the key, Williams. Deng with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. A shot by Harden. Wide open. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Outside, Arenas fires the three. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
The pass to Harden. Here's the three. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Wembanyama outside. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Arenas has doubled. Back to ball. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Now here's White. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
And that one falls for White.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Chamberlain's checked in. And both free throws good for White. Timberwolves leading by 15. Outside, Ball. Harden against Arenas. Back to Ball. Out to the right wing. Here's Wembanyama for three. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Now Harden. He kicks to Chamberlain. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Now here's Ball. And here's Arenas outside. They get it back. Porter outside. No good that time. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for Oklahoma City. It's a 16-point game. And taken away by Arenas. Oh, Ayton in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
Oklahoma City has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. That's to Harden. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the dunk by Batum.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now here's Arenas. There's the drive, and it's in there. Arenas has got 38 points.
It's fun to just watch Arenas play. He's electric, has his own style, and what an explosive play right there.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. comes in for Luol Deng. And it's Rose in for Kobe White. And it's the Thunder with the ball. They trail by 18. And stolen by Wembanyama. Passes it to Ball. Outside Arenas. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 8 now on the night. Outside Williams. Floats it up for Williams. Porter with the steal. To the middle. Here's Arenas. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. High arcing shot, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 21. Wembanyama finds Ball. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending team.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Gilbert Arenas.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. And the Timberwolves with possession here. And the foul on Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league.
Free throw drops for Ayton. Thunder have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Double team on Rose. And there's Deng. That's good on the assist by Rose. Rose has got his 3rd assist on the night. And here's Arenas. Wembanyama, a screen on Harden. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama has got 5 points now this quarter.
It is going to be hard to get a hand to Wembanyama's shots. on the inside. Great instincts and just too much length.
Now here's Rose. Lays it up and banks it in. Rose has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. That'll put Rajon Rondo on the line. That one on Rose.
Rajon Rondo at the line for one.
And Rondo, no good on that one. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Rondo. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Embracing the hit on the way up. Rondo hard to take down. Even when he gets bodied up a little bit, the balance stays there.
Rose. Williams for 3. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got assist number 5 here tonight. And it's Rondo with the ball for Minnesota. They have a 19-point lead. And there's the pass to Arenas.
2 minutes.
Here's the floater. And the layup is good. Arenas has got 46 points.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Double team on Rose. Harden against Arenas. Shot clock at 5. Rose a screen on Arenas. Harden, no good. Timberwolves leading by 21.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Timberwolves.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Gilbert Arenas.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And this is when Rose should look to shoot it. The D has to react better.
Oh, Ayton in position. And stolen by Chamberlain. To the inside. And the rejection by Wembanyama. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Rondo. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Dang passes to Harden. Williams, a screen on Rondo. Pass to Rose. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Rose has got 35.
A sound decision maker with a reliable jump shot. Rose is more than comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Gilbert Arenas.